Hello Nubits, and Nubit is back today with a look at Sensei, or actually another old-school'd game. This one is Advance Wars, which came out for the Game Boy Advance back in 2001 in North America and 2002 in Europe. In fall in North America and in actually January in Europe, so it's not that far between. But this was a game I spent countless of hours playing in the car and so on to different places. I think I've beat this game several times. I've thought about playing it again. I found my old Game Boy once again and played it for quite a while, but I wasn't really able to record it through there. So I've downloaded an Game Boy Advance emulator and the ROM for the game, so I'm actually able to play it on the computer. I'm normally not a person for ROMs or for pirating games, but since I already own the game, I don't see a problem about playing it on here as well. But anyways, what is Advance Wars? It's a turn-based tactical game, again for the Game Boy Advance. It was developed by Intelligent Systems and published by Nintendo. Since then, there's several other titles of the Advance Wars series has come out, including the second one and several ones for the Nintendo DS. But let's into the campaign and see what it's all about. We'll continue from where I left. Alright. What shall we do, Sonia? Well, what are the current battle conditions, Father? What? They just look like the same at all. I mean... Anyway, ask what the conditions, Father. Well, Oh, Father, this is so typical of you. Gathering thorough intel is the key to victory. What were you planning to do without even basic information? Basic information? Well, yes. Hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. I suppose I'll share my intel with you, Father. The enemy troops are deployed here. It doesn't appear to be a very large force. Is that so? Then I'll just crush them with superior numbers. Well, yes, you could do that. But first, it is decided this time Gameboy will be showered with glory. Wait, Father. You got to remember to deploy in an area with secure bases. If the enemy seizes them before you arrive, Father, he's gone. Oh, Father, what are you trying to prove? Alright, so in this map on this mission, we'll be up against Kanei here, and I have to pick my own CEO, as it's called, commanding officer that is, and I'll basically guide them through. I have to pick between Andy, Max, or Sammy. And I'll pick Sam just because she got red hair, or orange, or whatever that is. Anyways, before we're into here, you can see I've finished a few other missions just to get into the game again, so to say. Do you have the command? Yes, you do, Sammy. Mission 10. Mighty Gameboy. Oh yeah. Day 1. Alright, there aren't many units here. But then there must be some bases around here, right now? That's no, right as always, Sammy. Nothing gets by you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what to do, right? Nope. I don't have any questions. Sweet. I'm counting on you, Sammy. You too, Anubit. Thank you. Alright. Before we're getting any further, let's have a basic look at the game. All the red ones are funny enough our units. We're having a rocket carrier tank, a mech warrior, or mech as it's called, a medium tank, and more rockets, and less infantry. We can move every single unit once per turn, and we can also use them to attack once at the same time. That means we can, as an example, move this medium tank over here. It has all these spaces to move in, or we can Oh wait, we could do this and see how far we're able to shoot into. That means any enemy being inside the red square, we'll be able to hit with this tank in this turn. So if we click on it again and pull it over here, and tell it to fire. We can tell it to fire or wait. If we wait, its turn is gone and it won't be able to do anymore until next turn. Alright, we can tell it to fire. I have to pick between which of the enemy units we'll want to hit. Before we're doing that, we should take a look at the information over here. It tells us that the rocket car here has 10 health. It got 6 bullets left, so say 6 turns to attack, or it can attack 6 more times, and it got 50 fuel per square you move. You'll lose 1 fuel. Additionally, it tells that it's on a road, which will grant it 0 additional defense. While if we attack the tank, it had 1 additional defense. That means it will basically take less damage. Here we can see that this rocket vehicle will take 75%. This will only take 54%. That's a combination of it being on the plane instead of on the road, and it being a tank. A tank can sustain more damage than a rocket vehicle can. So let's attack the rocket vehicle and see what happens. At every single attack, you get this I would almost call it a cut screen. We can see again. Before I do that, actually, we can see that the rocket vehicle can hit anything inside this as well. Different to the tank, the rocket vehicle are able to hit units on distance, funny enough. So we could pick between the tank or the rocket vehicle. Since there's only 2 rocket vehicles left, it will be a waste of bullets to use this at that. Therefore, we'll hit the tank and see how much damage it takes. 6 damage, that's pretty decent. Funny enough, the less life or the less hard the enemy is left when they attack you, the less damage you'll take as well. Alright, let's take a look down here and see if there's anything. There is an artillery and a tank. Let's see if our rocket can hit them. So it can. We should take the artillery since it's, funny enough, also a ranged weapon. Alright, let's send our tank down here to hit the enemy tank. Alright, almost same amount lost, but we are still a hit there. Alright, now we only have infantry and our mech here left. What can we make them do? Well, just like the tanks, we can make them attack. We can make this guy cross the bridge, but not further than this, since he can't run any further. Or we can send them up to these grey buildings up here. Buildings in this game mode, there are several different game modes. In this one, we'll have to even kill all enemy units, or capture the HQ down here. To capture buildings, including the HQ, we'll need infantry or mech units to do so. We'll see an example next round of how it looked when we're capturing buildings. These buildings up here, the cities, will grant us extra money. As you can see up in the top right corner, currently we have 10,000. In this game mode, we're able to buy units from these bases here. Let's take an example. We can buy pretty much every ground vehicle. On the ground vehicles there are air vehicles and there are sea vehicles, or boats. But we're not able to buy them in this map. So we can pick between any of these if we can afford them, that is. I think we'll save up for even a medium tank or rocket, so we won't buy anything this round. Other than these game modes, there are ones where you'll need to capture, as an example, X amount of cities just like that, or hold a base or something, and so on. Anyways, that's basically for this round, so let's end the turn and make the enemy attack. Alright, they're attacking as well, but with their artillery first. Oh, yes. It seems like we'll lose our tank there. Maybe. As you can see, we lost a lot of damage because this guy almost was totally killed already. Which was funny enough was a good thing for us. And it seems like we lost our tanks, unfortunately. Alrighty. Let's hope it's our turn soon. Alright, day 2. As you can see, I don't know if you managed to notice it, but as you can see, it came a supply sign below this one and below this one. And if you notice as well, our rocket vehicle here is at full health again. So you may have figured out if your units, any tanks, infantry and so on, will gain health back, ammo back and fuel back just by standing on these cities. That means it'll be best for you actually to have this standing by a city. First of all, you have +3 defense, and you'll regain health if you're losing it for each round. I think you'll gain 2 health if I recall correctly, which is a great thing, so to say. Anyways, let's start off by buying a tank. That would really be good for us right now. We'll have to wait till the next round to be able to use it, however. Or to buy anything else, only infantry, which won't be that useful. So let's go up and capture the city here, or the first part of it at least, as we talked about before. So we're able even to wait or to capture. As you can see, there is a star over here. The star means there's something special about it. As you can see, we got that as 5. We need to capture it fully. It's different cities got a capture of 20. For normal COs or commanding officers, you'll need to do it at least twice. We would have to here as well, but you would only gain 10 cap at a time because I picked Sammy, her infantry. Actually, let's just take a look at the intel so you can see at the same time. As says, infantry and mech units are superior. Movement range is high for transport units. That basically means that her main focus is on infantry, or on foot soldiers, yeah, infantry and mech, sorry. And as an example, means that they are able to capture more at the same time, so to say. On that, she has, like any other COs, a special ability, which we can see up here. As soon as it's all filled up red here, we will use that, and we'll see to that later on. If we'll take a look at the intel again and see what Canberra has. He has a strong offensive and defensive abilities. Deployment costs are very high. That means his units are better than mine, so to say, but costs more to produce. I don't think he can buy any, however, no. So he'll just have to stick with what he got for now, which I'm sure he don't mind at all. Let's get this rocket one killed. There we go. Alright, let's see how far this artillery can shoot. It can shoot just exactly to my medium tank, so I think I'll pull it back just 1 square and wait, so it won't get hit by that at least. And now we have our rocket, and we can fire that. Just a second, can this artillery actually hit ours? No. Okay, then we'll kill the tank instead. Hopefully. Yep, it's down. Awesome. Alright, let's send our mech guy up and capture the other building. And turn. Day 2. Supply for all of them. Alright, his small tank is attacking us. Interesting. And our guys are heading back and doing quite a lot of damage onto them. I don't complain. Oh crap, I complain about that, however. Oh shit. Sorry for blowing in the mic. That was quite lucky, to be totally honest. That could have turned out really bad for us. At least, as you notice again, we go from 1 to 3 rockets. And we're able to use our special ability now as well. I won't... I shouldn't be doing it, since it'll be a focus on the units themselves. I mean, it'll be a focus on the infantry units themselves. But it'll give us our other units a small boost. So I'll use it anyway, because we're really used to it right now. So we'll pick the power. Double time. Dum-dum. Alright, so they'll basically be strong and do way more damage, but our other units will do additional damage as well. Not as much as the ground units here, but infantry, but still more damage than usual. Holy crap. Okay, they're almost down, that's good at least. We'll need all these guys killed in the nearest future. I don't like this at all. We'll buy another tank and we'll pull him over here, I suppose, and then send the tank over here to help out and to attack the middle tank, or mid tank, whatever it's called. Medium tank? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let's get the buildings captured so we get some more money next round. Boom. Captured, and last but not least, we'll kill this tank over here, hopefully. Maybe. Yep. Great. Alrighty. But yeah, the time has pretty much ended up now. So I think I'll call for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Please leave a rating, any likes, anything pretty much that can give me an idea about what I'm doing, if you like it or not. It helps me out a whole lot, and I really appreciate it. But I hope I see you guys next time, and Anubit is out.